Welcome to Skeptic Yadi, where we ask the questions that you are afraid to ask. Today, this topic is about the paradox of Christianity and Obeah in Jamaica. Due to Jamaica being a nation that identifies itself as a Christian nation, the common belief of many Jamaicans is that Christianity is the pillar of establishing strong moral and spiritual foundation in Jamaican society. Sadly, the same cannot be said for Obeah in Jamaican society, which is often described as a practice that evokes demonic and dark energy, which is used to create chaos in the Jamaican society. But let's really examine this belief. The idea that Christianity is this strong, moral, and spiritual foundation is really a paradox. And this is due to the fact that this religion was given to us by means of colonial oppression, which included the bloodshed and many other atrocities committed to African people in the time of slavery. The system that was created has its roots in the psychological manipulation of African people to ensure that they remain mentally submissive to the slavery regime. However, seeing that slavery and the system has rebranded itself, so did Christianity. Christianity has now rebranded itself as a system that offers a sense of community and being both a voice and a helping hand of the oppressed to the Jamaican society. This is just a properly crafted mask to hide the darkness that takes place in this system. As you can see, the foundational ideas of Christianity has not changed, and its agenda of psychological conditioning and control of the Jamaican society is still strongly prevalent today. We have also seen physical dangers of Christianity being played out in the Jamaican society in practices such as faith healing, where pastors claim they are able to heal the sick through the laying of hands and prayer. Strong belief in this practice has caused many Jamaicans to lose their lives as a result of pastors being too radical about their belief, which somewhat empowers their members to be less inclined to seek medical treatment for their ailments. Another danger that the Jamaican society has witnessed is due to the deification of charismatic individuals in leadership that leads to the creation of a cult-like mindset in the congregants, wherein they can be influenced to partake in dangerous activities, such as what we have witnessed in Montego Bay, Jamaica, in 2021. In addition to this, you have many scandals of SA of children by church leadership that is covered up by the church, and financial fraud committed by pastors who coerce their members to pay them for exchange of healing from physical or spiritual ailments that plague them. However, unlike its opposition, Obeah, which is an Afro-Indigenous practice, has its roots in the liberation movement of the enslaved people during our oppression by colonial powers. Examples of Obeah being used as a tool to aid in our liberation include the Haitian Revolution that was sparked by an Obeah man called Dutty Bookman, whose practices were instrumental in motivating the enslaved to break free from the psychological bondage and liberate themselves by casting aside the white god in his famous Bookman prayer. Unlike its counterpart nowadays, Obeah has been rebranded as a practice that only used to evoke evil, and due to the strong colonial influence in our society, we only see Obeah through the lens of Christianity by being a demonic force. Obeah, like Christianity, has also been infiltrated by charlatans and charismatic individuals who use the practice for monetary gain to assist people with malicious intent. Due to this being a common occurrence in Jamaican culture, it has reinforced the colonial narrative set about Obeah and allowed the system to put forth vague laws that make the practice illegal in Jamaica. Also, there has been no concrete and physical danger that Obeah presents to the Jamaican society other than superstitious folklore and fear tactics that has been reinforced by our colonial past. The practice of Obeah is more than just a malicious, superstitious tool than what is believed. The practice of Obeah in past times was used to offer healing by the use of herbs and plants to aid in recovery from sicknesses. It was also used as a source of empowerment and psychological resistance against oppressive regimes, and also was used to preserve African traditions. So based on this perspective, which of the two is truly evil? Think about it.